Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the stream. It is I, Sword Striker 381, back with some more Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. And if I recall correctly, last stream we did try to take on some of the sub-job quests. And then we did some grinding. Off camera, I actually did complete the grinding. I'm seeing Dark Talk in the chat. Hey Dark Talk, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Just to show, I finished off the grinding for everyone. With the exception of the one job that I don't have, which unfortunately is because I unfortunately went for I guess you could call it the false ending a little sooner than I should have. I should have waited till chapter 6 for this, but oh well. Now, from suggestions that I saw online, and also after looking at some of the abilities, apparently this setup is probably ideal from here on out as far as dealing damage. So we have the ninja. Apparently we need to have 2 ninjas with sword magic with the abilities you see on screen right now: frantic fighting, precision, and Hawkeye. Then we need 1 red mage with singing with the abilities you see on screen right now: revival, BP recovery, and save singing MP. And a spirit master with white mage ability. Unfortunately, one of the abilities is not available because unfortunately I don't have the job. So for now, this ability will take its place for now because I do want to try to get some of the genome abilities. Now, how do I save this is what I... Yeah, there we go. We're gonna change this to... and end game set setup. Okay. So now that that's saved, now we won't have to worry about that later. Now the only... oh, we did have an update. Purchase every white, black, and time mage. Oh yeah, I did get every. I did do that off camera. I didn't mean to do that off camera. In other worlds, you can also switch how icons display to match the world of Luxendarc, so adjust to your liking. Okay. Yes, I have been doing a bit of grinding for money. Oh, and yeah, because I've been saving up some good money. Obviously, you can see that I finally put my money where my mouth was and finally got them their alternate outfits. Gotta admit, was not expecting that, but oh yeah, I don't have anyone with thief ability. The Ripper Blade is probably the Ripper Dagger is the best against humanoid time. Because I could switch. Okay, what I plan to do is I will equip his with one thief knife because it has the mug ability on it. To attempt to steal an item from certain enemies, and then I'll switch his blade to something else afterwards. Alright, let's go take care of this sub-quest that we've been holding back for a while.
You. So it is you, Adia. You are the last person I expected to run into here.
There's nobody here. This is the hidden village of the Crystallists. Why would it be empty? No. Could this be the work of the Duchy?
This place has been deserted for ages. Since well before I was sent to these lands.
What?
This is indeed the hidden village of the Crystallists. I have explored it a number of times, but I never found any trace of people living here.
Now that you mention it, it doesn't look like anyone has lived here for years.
Perhaps they orchestrated their own destruction.
What do you mean?
The Orthodoxy was consumed by greed and obsessed with power. They paid no heed to the people's needs. I would not be surprised if the Orthodoxy's corruption spread here, causing it to collapse from within.
I served only the crystal and knew nothing of the world until I left the temple. So I cannot know if what you say about the Orthodoxy's corruption is true. However, I know for a fact that you oppress not the Orthodoxy, but innocent Crystallists. Regardless of your lofty ideals, this cannot be forgiven.
Yes, you are right. We capture followers and force them to convert, to erode the Orthodoxy's power. We use violence to wrest them away from their beliefs. This is our goal, by fair means or foul. However, I must admit, I have grown slightly weary of the Legion's tactics.
Oh?
Weary?
My sisters, Mephilia and Artemia. They have been scarred by the things they were ordered to do. You turned your back on the Duchy, Adia. I could not excuse your conduct, but I understood your reasons, somehow.
Oh?
In a way, I envied your ability to take meaningful action.
Then it is not too late for you. Leave the Blood Rose Legion and come with us. It would be a boon to have you on our side, Angeria.
That I cannot do. I cannot.
But why?
You and I learned the ways of the sword under the same master. We have been through much. We swore our blades to the service of Eternia, and pledged to fight for her future. We swore we would honor the ideals held by the Grand Marshal, and strive to bring the world he envisioned to fruition.
But the reality we face is quite different from that my father sought. Surely you must see this.
Yes. The Blood Rose Legion and the Duchy have compromised those ideals. I know this as well as you.
Then why?
No ideals can be achieved by following the path of virtue alone. I will not look back, nor buckle at the knee, no matter how dirty my hands or sorrowful my heart. I must bring his world into being. We shall build a land where all are free from the crystal curse. I must continue this thankless task. I will fight on to the end. Let us make a clean fight of it. Me and my beliefs against you and yours.
Well, that's just sad, kind of. Oh no, I don't have anyone with. if I can poison. That was quick. Power braces and a nightmare pillow to boot.
You've grown stronger.
Nymeria.
Why do you weep? You've bested me. Be proud.
I never wanted.
Adia, hear me now. My final request. Meet with him. With your father. Face to face. No more intermediaries. Look at him. Look at him, and you'll see it. What he seeks. I know.
I will. I swear it to you.
Good. That's good.
Oh right, I don't have that ability installed anymore. Let's get out of here.
Hey, you there! Is this how you treat all your customers?
Oh, put a plug in it, old woman. We ain't open yet. You come in here saying me ale's too expensive, call me place a dump, and then say that the Sea Slug's an awful name for a tavern. What business is it of yours, you old hag?
Wow.
Oh, well, excuse me for disturbing you when you're clearly so busy. I shan't bother coming back! Zats! We're leaving!
What's going on?
What the hell?
The proprietress wanted to find out what the drunken pig was like in this world.
Let's just say things aren't how she's used to. Even the name's different.
I'd take my drunken pig over this any day, were her words.
Seeing the guy running the place, I don't fancy slaking my thirst in there either.
Too right.
The sea slug. The what? The proprietress sure got angry. Well, she is rather attached to the old drunken pig, you know. Must have been a shock to see her beloved tavern being run like that. Well, if there's anyone to name a tavern the Sea Slug, who knows? But it could be one of those places popular with the local crowd. The type with cantankerous proprietor, die-hard patrons, and a stubborn refusal to serve strangers? No, I think not. The only clean area there was around the proprietor. The knives, cutting boards, even the bar stools, they were all covered in dust. And the menu should have been filled with the sea's bounty, but all I could find was some dried nuts and dried meats. You two sure have some sharp eyes. Well, I guess I just noticed things that you don't, Tiz. You mean food, right? Oh, what did you just say, ring a bell? Only 50p? Why would I not?
What on earth could that ship be doing? Oh, pardon me.
Did you see something?
Yes. A strange ship has been appearing in this harbor ever since the start of the war. It's a decrepit old sailing ship, and it always shows up on foggy nights.
Has it tried to harm you?
No, it's just an eerie sight, though you can hear screams coming from it.
That's the ship. It's still prowling around.
Where did this fog come from?
It's heading for us!
What do we do? There's nobody on board.
An actual, real-life ghost ship?
Akatadia is not a big fan of ghosts.
Guests that yet breathe, a rare honor.
I'll be back in about 2-3 minutes. Apologies for that. Alright, and I am back, ready to go. Let's speak to Blackbeard himself.
Have you found what you were looking for?
What do you know of this? So you can read the hearts of men, Windvestal. Amazing. You have a second sight. Welcome to our pirate ship, the SS Funky Francisca.
Why funky?
I am Captain Barbarossa, leader of the Black Blade's naval force. You must be the Windvestal and her companion. A pleasure to meet you. I am a ranking member of the Black Blades. Of course I'm kept abreast of your comings and goings, Vestal. You have made quite a name for yourselves, in fact. Were you not aware? I have looked forward to meeting you in battle one day. I leave the helm to you, me matey. We'll make this a fair fight. Yarr!
Yarg indeed, I guess.
The ship is coming apart! How clumsy of me to step through the deck. I sail this ship in search of a certain something, prized by the commander and myself. You might call it adventure. Surely you don't have to be a man of the sea to know that.
I know what you speak of. A man's soul craves nothing more than the romance of adventure.
Well, aren't you two getting on famously, Ring a Bell?
Perhaps it is something women and children can never understand. If you think about it rationally, it does seem absurd. But absurd or not, it is adventure I seek. And the years I have spent wandering the seas in folly have shown me many truths.
That's it! The truth!
Now, let us have a little fun. See how you fare against my great axe!
Lightning weakness, alright. Whoa. Well, shit. Damn.
Oh, you and your allies have bested me, Windvestal. Such power. Forgive me, Suleiman. Commander, it seems my time is up.
Tis his dream. His dream? When I was young, I dreamed of becoming a sailor. Is that so? But Tis, weren't you raised in the mountains? That explains it right there, you know, the grass is always greener. In any case, I gave it up. How come? It's hard to be a sailor if you can't swim, and I can't. Well, that is to be expected considering you live so far from the sea. Abandoning your dream for such a trivial matter, what a shame. I don't think swimming is so trivial if you're at sea all the time. Listen, Tis, and listen good. Ring a bell over there, and all the Duchy's officers pilot airships. But not one of them is able to fly on its own. I was wondering if this would show up considering... Because normally I would need to awaken the fire crystal in order for him to show up. But... because technically we're in a state where the crystals are technically awakened? Enter. Enter if you must.
Welcome, Windvestal. I see you have companions too. Well met. I am Daniel Goodman, commander of the Shield Bearers.
You look
I must
vaguely
apologize
familiar.
on behalf of my soldiers. They did not know who you were when they stopped you.
No need to apologize. After all, you were kind enough to grant us the audience we sought.
I am happy to accommodate you. Now, what is it I can help you with?
We have come to these lands to journey to the Temple of Fire and awaken the crystal there.
The Temple of Fire. I am afraid that...
Yes, we are aware, but we have already awakened the fire crystal.
What? But the way there was blocked by lava.
That is right. We entered the temple through a passage deep within the Mithril mine.
You should dispatch soldiers to the Mithril mine swiftly to ensure it is not taken by the sword bearers.
Understood. You have outdone yourself, Windvestal. I am impressed.
Oh, would you be able to grant us permission to stay in Heartschild?
Of course. The Shield Bearers welcome the Vestal and her companions. Feel free to rest your travel-weary bones in town. Someone, Show the Vestal and her companions the way.
How can I help you?
What can I help you with?
Let's take care of that.
Oh, look! The Wind Vestal and her merry band have graced us with their presence. We haven't come to hear you sing, if that's what you think. Oh, please! I'm sure you heard rumors of my voice and couldn't help but come to see for yourself. Because we all know when I sing,
We go wild!
shut it! You won't get your way so easily. I'm afraid it's futile. My personal guard would gladly die for me. Isn't that right, darling?
We're here for you, Praline!
Thank you all! Let's sing a little tune then! Love in the Crossfire! Very nice, I get you tonight. Yeah! Not so fast. Come on, shield bearers! What are you doing? This isn't on the set list. Nobody can hear my song now.
Haha.
I'll just have to sing louder. Oh, this isn't working. Time to blow you sky high. How's that? No way! It's useless! Ah! Why are you being so mean? You're supposed to worship the ground I walk on! Oh! Kick the Wind Vestal and that other riffraff out of here!
Try me. You know what? Holy peep! Probably should have put the golden egg on this one. Isn't it? Why was she carrying that as a drop? That's weird. Star Corslet, Stardust, and a Nightmare Pillow.
How could you? I was born to perform. I only wanted my songs to be heard.
Oh, boo-hoo.
That does it. I'm going back to ordinary life.
No, Bailey! Don't leave us!
Oh, no, please leave them. Please
I'm
leave
so
them.
sorry, everyone.
The plan went off without a hitch. You drowned her out completely. We should suffer much less attrition on the Eisen Bridge from now on.
And thus, the saying,
You've
move,
done us a
bitch, get out
great
the way.
service.
Yay. Party chat. Straight-laced Anyas. What? That young lady was amazing. Such a carefree voice and super cute moves, and her songs made you want to get up and dance. Perhaps it is because of my long years at the temple, but I do not particularly fancy such noisy music. Oh, you thought it was noisy? Yes, it makes my head go all fuzzy. You simply must loosen up a bit. You're far too serious. But isn't that strange to surrender your body to a beat and prance about like everyone else? Strange? No, it's fun to dance around without a care in the world. Besides, didn't someone once say the most important thing is to have fun? You'll miss out on what's important if you're always so serious. Ah, I forgot something important. I was so into her music I forgot to go over and talk to her. Of course, in this case, it's a matter of having too much fun. Heh heh heh. Get off the bridge! Oh. I don't think we've ever been able to come over here before. Let's see your armory. Right shield. No. I want to get info. Huh. That is a bit of a jump. I want to go all strength. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Raises strength but lowers dexterity. Will lower my aim too. Because of the what I have on. Whoa, that's a big drop in dexterity. I do not want that. I will buy one for... I'll buy one so that I can record it in the journal. Trader. Not bad. The magic shop. Why bought every magic possible? Yeah, off camera, I accidentally bought it without even thinking. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, I don't know if this was here before. I really don't. There's two people I gotta find here, if I'm not mistaken, right? This bastard.
Curses! After all the glory I brought them, he packed me off to the boondocks to patch up wounded soldiers. All's fair in war, I say. Victory must be achieved at all costs. That is what war is all about.
Right you are.
Show respect for the enemy. The goal is not simply to kill. Bah! He's far too old to spout such childish nonsense. Pride and honor are merely shackles on the battlefield.
Yeah, I guess so.
He seems to think that waving a sword around in battle makes him superior. What an outmoded concept!
If anyone deserves credit, it's you, Dr. Kata. You treat not only your wounded allies, but the wounded shield bearers who fought against you. I have to admire you for that.
Oh. Do you really think so? Yes, you are quite right.
Is that by order of the Swordmaster?
Of course not! You would never approve of such actions! I have used my own judgment in this case.
Really? But what if word gets out? You'd get in trouble, Dr. Kata.
You do not worry about me. I merely seek to treat as many of the wounded as I can.
Did you hear that? Yes, not quite how it went last time.
Do you think he actually has a heart?
I highly doubt it.
We heard what you had to say for yourself.
What? Who goes there?
My name is Adia Lee.
Tia Lee? You can't mean you're the Grand Marshal's daughter?
That aside, is it true that you've been treating wounded shield bearers, though you're an officer of the Black Blades? Why? Can it be that you truly have a heart? Do you seek to aid the masses? If so, then help us end this war.
Oh, that is rich! The very idea makes me laugh!
What?
You are somewhat misguided. Can you not understand that I need as many live bodies as possible for my experiments?
Live bodies? Experiments?
Exactly! I am Dr. Kata, salve maker. From weapons of mass murder to tonics of resurrection. There is no salve I cannot make, but when it comes to testing my concoctions, there are many obstacles. I cannot simply use wounded allies as specimens, can I? It is far cheaper and more efficient to use captured enemies. Do you not agree?
I should have known you were the monster I always took you for. I've been thoroughly duped!
Where is the master sample of your deadly toxin?
Oh, that. I'm afraid the Sword Master has confiscated it. Not to worry, though. I still remember the recipe right down to the tiniest detail. I can craft more when needed and give those shield bearers another dose of my medicine.
We must put an end to him now!
Of course!
All right. I forgot about that. Was there anyone I could? Yeah, there was. Oh, no you don't. And boom, you're dead. Dragon Fang and a Nightmare Pillow.
No, it cannot end here. I have left so many experiments undone. My toxins could kill you in seconds. Vestal.
Running. Running. There's that one chest. Can't open it. Not for a while. Which way was it? Was it this way? Or does it not matter? Matters. Let's see here. Go up the other way and there we go. I'll use up these ethers I have. Ethers aren't really gonna do me much now. Oh, he has Aspire. Alright. Confront the Master, the Sword Master.
So the fire crystal has been awakened. It has all been in vain. The war we started in this realm. The deaths of both ally and foe. And the demise of the fire Vestal. Do you not think so? You who resemble a disciple I once favored.
Master? You introduced me to the way of the sword, Master. You taught me many things. About values, standards, and good and evil. It's fair to say you had a great influence on me. My father was always concerned about his work and his ideals. He found little time to spend with me. Tell me, Master, were the things you told me about righteousness, strength, and bravery all lies? That we should help the helpless and face strong foes without flinching. I cannot fathom why you have lit the fires of war in this realm, causing strife to so many innocents. I still find it hard to believe. This is not the man I know. He would never do this!
You let sentiment cloud your mind, Adia. You are still as earnest as you were when you were a youth. You never waver in your disgust for recreant behavior. You condemn all that runs counter to your beliefs without fail. In a way, you remind me of your father.
What? You see him in me?
Yes, very much so. But you are still a child, unsullied by the world. There are no certainties in life. Righteousness and truth have a different meaning to each and every one of us. If you try to see the world as merely black or white, you will lose sight of its true nature.
Many are quick to treat us as children. But they simply use that as an excuse for their own corruption.
The warrior's pride is not always compatible with the responsibilities of a commander, Adia. If I could act as I see fit, everything would be easy. But that is not the case. The same goes for your father, and someday for the wind vestal you accompany.
Oh. Don't compare her to you or my father. Agnes acts for the good of the world.
She fights to carry out her mission, no? Blood and tears are shed in its name. It is no different for your father, Omi.
Mission? No different? You and your soldiers plunged the world into turmoil. You started a war, and took the lives of so many. How can you say Agnes is like you?
If you cannot see beyond the surface, then perhaps you will never understand. Do not be so blind. You must not lose sight of what is most important. I thought I had taught you that.
Enough sophistry. It is underhanded.
Then there is nothing left to be said. I shall let my faithful blade do the talking.
So that he can do that.
time to settle this!
Yeah. 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 Ah. Sen. Huh?
Thanks for waiting!
And then he goes, yeah. Masamune. Wait, the Masamune. He drops the Masamune blade? Okay, that's good to know. I did not know that.
Master!
Well fought. I underestimated your conviction. Will you hear your master out one last time, Adia?
Of course.
Take the time to speak with your father properly. If you do not, I see nothing but tragedy for you both. End this petty dissent between father and child.
Master.
You two were always so difficult.
Master!
Oh boy. Hold on a sec. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I had to deal with an AC issue. It's been fixed.
Están limpiando los toiles de adentro también.
Usted que no viene un carro a llevarse. Un carro no viene a llevarse. Los toiles.
No, ya no, porque ya está encargado completo soy. Ahora lo que hacen es que sacó toda la de eso para afuera, toda, para todos los cuartos. Para limpiar. Y ahí están, hay como 2 o 3. Y ahí van a entrar otra vez. Están limpiando adentro, los de afuera y adentro. Por la máquina esa que hace polvo. De mano. Está sacando todo lo que
Wait, I could use a teleport stone at this point, couldn't I? Teleportation stone activate! In the form of the exit. Pick us up, Grandship. Yahoo! You gotta go heal up.
The building you can see in the middle of town is the commander's residence.
No shit.
Mrs. Goodman has been informed of your arrival, Vestal.
I see. Is it better than what I got? The Gladiuses for some reason. Shit. Huh. With any other stats, okay. Large shield. Well, that in its own is no. White robe greatly rises the mines. Mind hive, I guess. Guess you. Ray charm. Gotta go heal up too.
Welcome to our humble abode, Windvestal. We are honored to receive you and your companions. I am Commander Goodman's wife. Please call me Eleanor. My husband has told me to receive you and your companions as guests of state, Vestal. Please make yourselves at home. Unfortunately, in a time of war, the hospitality I can provide is limited.
Oh, there's no need to go to any trouble for us.
Celia, didn't the proprietors ask us to pick something up when we went out? I almost forgot the shopping list. Dats and Zats had some requests too. This must be Dats' list. Let's see here. So ground sausage and hard salami, 2 barrels each. All that for one person? And for Zats, let's see, cheese with holes in it. Delmo's cheese have holes in it. Why am I not surprised? And the prices? What does she want? 1 barrel of salted pork, 1 clump of Eisen rock salt, and 5 barrels of potatoes. Damn. Come to think of it, that's an awful lot for us to carry all by ourselves. There's more. The gifts are for the commander's wife and any townsfolk that help you. Aww. She gave it to me when we left Grandship. A barrel chock full of dried seaweed and dried fish. This town is ringed by volcanoes and plagued by civil war. I'm sure they will be delighted to get some of the sea's bounties. The proprietor sure thinks of everything. How about we buy a gift for her this time? Great idea. Yes, wonderful idea, I must say. Yeah, I figured as much. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
Ah, I've been expecting you.
Oh, Commander Goodman. Good to see you made it home.
I came as soon as I could when I heard the Wind Vestal was holding a banquet in my honor.
Ha.
A banquet?
My wife is also most pleased. You can see she's all in a bustle getting things...
Commander Goodman, please call your wife in here at once.
What? But why?
No time to explain.
Just do it, please. Eleanor!
We were too late!
No, there may still be time. Just play along, everyone, okay?
What is wrong?
Something terrible has happened! It's Nastasha! She's dead!
Is she?
Nastasia is dead. She was not breathing and had no pulse.
We believe a blow to the back of her head with a blunt object is what killed her. But we haven't found a weapon.
We've placed her body in bed for now.
I'm more concerned at the fact that the front door
Won't open, right? This is all feeling very familiar.
Way too familiar.
What do we do?
We cannot let anyone get killed needlessly. Let us head to the bedroom.
Commander Goodman, I must ask you and the others to stay here.
All right, but what is going on?
What? Commander Goodman and Officer Neuer were killed?
Who could have done it?
It could be the covert unit of the Black Blades. Perhaps one of them disguised themselves as the servant. Ah!
How the heck?
As we thought!
So you have discovered my ruse. I never expected you to notice I was merely posing as a corpse. How clever of you.
Ha! Just as I suspected!
It is our second time around.
True.
I have yet to slay my mark. Trust the wind vessel and her troop to show up at the worst possible time. Well, it seems I have no choice, but...
Yeah, we know. You can skip the speech, Konoe Kikyo.
Boing.
Here she comes!
Don't know lie, she got some legs. Not carrying anything. Okay. Good to know. Moderate. Wow. Kunai and a nightmare pillow. Kunais apparently are great against humanoids.
Any last words before you meet your maker?
So, the ninja chooses to remain silent upon her death?
She got some legs, I will say
You
that
think?
much.
It looks like she has something to say. Look, she's changed her disguise again.
I used the turmoil as the war drew to a close to finally round up the shield-bearer commander and his 2 top officers, but all of my effort has been for naught. All was going to plan until I used the wind vessel to lure my victims, and you all come sauntering in out of nowhere and ruin everything. That is the last time I trust alternates for information. I pitted Officers Steiner and Neuer against each other. For all that time. Yet you got me in the end. Wind Vestal.
She got that off her chest quick.
Damn.
Wind Vestal, what on earth is going on?
Yes, indeed. Without an explanation, we are all in the dark.
Well, to put it plainly, a ninja of the Black Blades had disguised herself as the servant Nastasia and plotted to kill you all.
She used the Wind Vestal's name to get you here. We were able to stop her in time, though.
Astounding! Then those invitations.
Completely fabricated.
How could this happen? The shield bearers almost suffered a tremendous loss.
How did you see through the enemy's ruse, Wind Vestal?
She saw a vision.
Ah.
Wait, Medea!
Let it go. It's not too far from the truth, after all. Oh, one more thing, Eleanor.
Yes?
You would do well to check the cellar. You may find Nastasia tied up down there.
I will.
I guess that's case closed then.
Thank you so much, Lady Vestal. You have done us a great service.
Yes? Well...
Oh my, is she blushing? Yay! You're up. Some more money. Get some rails. Save the game. I did overlook one thing here.
¿Qué hace? ¿Qué hace? ¿Viendo TV? ¿Cajo? Oh, estás en el cuarto y el gatito. ¿Dónde? ¿Dónde está? No lo veo. Ese. Qué lindo. Ay, qué lindo. ¿Dónde tú la tienes? ¿En una camita? Ay, lindo. ¿Comió? Oh. ¿Y hoy para dónde va? Oh. ¿Y Berto? Trabajar. Trabajar. Oh, ya está las matas.
Yeah, you can see you don't have to go in any specific order. You can go any order you like after, once you reach chapter 5.
And so the traitor crawls out of the woodwork. I know not who your companions are, Adia, but you had better change your tune or else. For better or worse, you are the Grand Marshal's daughter, and still hold at least some sway in the duchy. Your fickle whims could lead to the destruction of our realm. You must understand the position in which you are placed.
He doesn't seem to realize I am the Wind Vestal.
The king has not been captured either. Why?
Adia, you know full well what will happen if you revolt against the duchy. Consider this carefully. Do you really intend to take up with these ruffians who accompany you?
They're no ruffians. They are my friends. I could not follow the path the Knights of the Eternian Sky had taken. So I set out to see the world with my own eyes. And now I have settled things with my father. But perhaps that was all a dream?
Your words make no sense. It disturbs me that you think there can be any excuse for your actions. You shall have to learn the resolve of a knight, the hard way.
Fine by me.
Your father judged you to have come of age. That is why he assigned you to the Eternian Sky Knights. But you throw it back in his face. For shame.
Ooh. Ice Flame Shield Soul. Wow, really? Well, since you're gonna die anyway...
was not up to the task.
Oh boy. Hex potion and a nightmare pillow. Oh wait.
I am sorry, Lord Marshal.
He has 2 drops. I could
not
went for the second drop. Oh well.
Stop.
Dice Wind Shield is the one I wanted. I wanted a little more. Reminds me of someone. Heiko didn't seem anything like he was before, did he? If only we could have spent more time talking and hearing each other out. He reminds me of someone. Who? Someone with a strong sense of justice and quick to anger. Ah! And who won't budge once a decision has been made. Oh. So who is it? Someone with whom you can't have a calm discussion about anything. Are you going to tell us who it is or not? Oh, idea. Idea, my dear. What? Yeah, typo stones are becoming very, very helpful here. I'll check this out. With the light. With the light. It's time to give it some holy. I can't use Enigma. Yeah, I figured he'd do that. No. And down you go. That was a little too easy. I won't even lie. With this setup and all.
We won.
Why, you have mastered my contrivance and defeated its guardian. Very well. I shall grant you the Dark Keystone.
Wow. And that's all there is to it. Literally. I'm gonna have to heal up. Yeah, we need to heal up. We're taking on the Dwagons. Yeah, we need to heal up. Yay! One around here somewhere. No, not the temple hall. Interesting. Oh, there's one over there somewhere. All right here. Inspect.
Here it comes!
That's the wing one, right? Yep. Stillness. Yeah, I figured you'd do that.
We won.
Bruh.
You have defeated my guardian. Very well. I shall grant you the Wind Keystone.
Thank you very much. Didn't really suffer that much. This is the light lighting, right? Yeah. Blue lights. Actually, the Pokemon is stillness for a turn. I don't necessarily need to do that. Now that I'm thinking about it. That much. Still got her. Glitterbug. Really? Glitterbug?
We won.
Just barely.
You have defeated my guardian. Very well. I shall grant you the Light Keystone.
That's 3, right? free heal. Let's see here. Excuse me. Here we go.
Here it comes!
Dragon! Was expecting that. Immune, baby. That's fine. You want that? And down you go. Yeah.
We won.
You have defeated my guardian. Very well. I shall grant you the Fire Keystone.
Oh, there it is. I missed it. I don't know how I missed it, but I missed it. Here's number 5.
Here it comes!
It's a water dragon, right? Yep. Stillness. Stay still for one more turn. Figure you'd try that. Now we nullify. And the dragon's dead. The dragon's dead! I don't know how I missed it.
We won.
It's weird I missed it.
You have defeated my guardian. Very well. I shall grant you the water keystone.
You better. That's 5. Now just one more left. One more left. For me to land here.
Here it comes!
Whoa! Wait to wind. Oh. Anything for wind here, apparently. This could be an issue. We'll still go same strategy. Didn't realize there was no wind option. defend for the turn. Just to be on the safe side. Forgot I had no wind option for some reason. Oh well. Still was able to take it down. Took a bit.
We won.
You have defeated my guardian. Very well. I shall grant you the Earth Keystone.
Let's go.
Tumbaron la llamada. Yo no sé quién. No sé. La tumbaron. Sí, la tumbaron. La tumbaron, men. No sé. No sé quién, pero la tumbaron. Cuando tú me estabas hablando de los números de Berto. La tumbaron.
Let's see what we got here. Flame Tongue. Morax. Staff of Life is actually pretty good for those that are Stasis Dagger. Pretty good one. Found a better one somehow. Well, as far as strength goes. Adamantite Shield. What? Oh, the circuit.
La otra vez soñó los 6 números del loto. Y entonces me dijo
Raises magic
que se lo había
attack.
pasado a Cookie porque él
Are they
no
good for
puede
ring
jugar,
the bell?
porque eso es de lo malo.
Maybe the
La iglesia no se lo
Rainbow for sure,
Él me lo dijo.
since he would be a magic user.
Que se los había pasado a Cookie.
Adamantite Hat to raise evasion.
Ajá. Él me dijo, sí, él se salió hace tiempo, desde que Gladys perdió todo el dinero.
Earth damage does 50% more.
Y me dijo, no, me dijo, Cookie lo jugó, pero eso ni se ha dado todavía, así me dijo. Yo se lo pasé a Cookie, porque yo no puedo jugar eso, tú sabes, yo soy de la iglesia y la iglesia no me lo permite. Entonces, esas son cosas de lo malo.
Lose a lot of stats though.
Se lo pasé a Cookie y no, y eso, Cookie lo jugó y no se han dado, hasta la fecha no se han dado, porque ella me lo dijo. Ella no se ha pegado.
Just buy one.
Ajá. Pero a Cookie no le dijo eso.
Rest up.
Ya se la compró. En New Jersey.
Let's go see the mother.
No.
Edia's mom.
Why, Adia, when did you return?
Never mind that. Are you all right?
Of course I am. You mustn't trust everything you hear. And I've been feeling quite a bit better since I came here. I am Adia's mother, Mazer Lee. Thank you for looking after my daughter. So, you are the Wind Vestal?
How did...
I am the Grand Marshal's wife, after all. I hear much to which others are not privy. And I am particularly well informed about the Wind Vestal's traveling companions. Sir Alternus provides me with the latest news.
Mother.
How wonderful to see you so full of vim and vigor.
I'm sorry if I worried you, Mother.
There's no need for that. There's no need to worry about me.
It's time for your examination.
Forgive me, but this is where we must say goodbye. Please, do look after my daughter.
Mother.
Oh, Idea. What is it, child?
How do you feel, Mother?
I'm quite well today.
I see. I am glad.
Enter the De Rosa area. Squish, 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 squish.
Just as cold as before.
Ooh.
It is the same portrait as before, and just as big.
Right. And what a beauty his mother was. The same description, too.
Luxendarc 5632,
Lester,
welcome to the
eldest
stream.
son of
Sorry,
the House
I
of De Rosso.
only just saw your message
Future
just now.
clergyman of the Crystal Adventists.
Apologies.
And cardinal of the Crystal Orthodoxy. Born in the land of Eternia on a cold winter's day.
It seems the
be
struggle
ending in a
between the
little-
old
I will
faith
be
and the
ending in a few minutes
orthodoxy
though
arose here
because
in this
I am a
world,
little
too.
over time for today.
Never has a visitor spoken of matters of such import. 'Tis as if you have been to this castle before.
Lord De Rosso!
Ah, you know me then. You must be... Yes, I see. And it seems there is much you already know. Yes. Yes, I see.
Oh! My old friend. Oh. Didn't even realize it was you for a sec. I haven't heard from you in a while. Nice to see you doing well. Or at least I believe you are. I don't want to assume. I always don't want to assume the best, not the worst.
Lord De Rosso's ordainment portrait.
From the old faith to the orthodoxy. An era of great change that sealed Lord DeRosso's fate.
The meaningless power struggle took place in this world as well, it appears.
You know much. How uncanny. Almost disturbing. Which is perhaps ironic coming from me.
Lord DeRosso!
I see. My fate has already.
I'm doing pretty well. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Still doing my grind here on YouTube. Said I don't have a partnership yet. The game makes my sound lower. It might be because the volumes haven't been readjusted again. Because the volume between games for some reason ends up being different. I don't know what's going on that. And sometimes it doesn't help that sometimes the mic ends up being a little further from me than I want it to be. But as far as I can tell, I'm doing pretty well. Did have some health scares last year, but seem to be doing pretty well now. Do admit I probably need to exercise a little more, but other than that, doing pretty well. YouTube's going pretty well. Twitch is alright. Rumble's doing alright. Wish I had a partnership on YouTube, but I'm not gonna push it. I'm just gonna do what I do, and if it gets me a partnership, then I get a partnership, and if I don't, then sad, but I can understand, especially with the rule changes coming into effect next year. And as far as like Discord goes, I still do play that one Discord bot that we all played at one point. Surprising I still play it.
Lord DeRosso's castle.
It's been at least 5 years now.
This is where his never-ending struggle began.
And his never-ending sorrow.
So, you feel pity for me? Well, I suppose stranger things have happened.
Oh yeah, I'll be answering you over on.
Lord DeRosso.
I saw that you left me a message over on Discord. I will answer you
what
once I'm
extent do you-
finished
No,
with my
let us
stream.
leave
I should be
that for
finishing in a
another
couple
time.
minutes. Although I guess I'll ask, are you still playing that one game over on Discord? Yeah, you still play? Or are you kind of like most people who kind of disappeared from the game after a while? Which I totally understand if you did.
Lord DeRosso's portrait of immortality.
Accept me, and I shall grant life everlasting. Though it shall be filled with grief, thou shalt have all eternity to wreak vengeance upon thine enemies. Who or what was talking to him, and why?
Even I know not, just as I know not how you came to know those words.
Bruh.
Lord DeRosso.
Oh, okay.
Except
Are you in a guild yet? Because if not, I'm in a pretty good guild that
eternal grief and eternal vengeance.
that's very active. just let me know. I'll put in the word. I'll get you into the server and see if they can. Gotta check if there's room. There should be some room. You know, just let me know. Of course, I'll double check everything once I get to the stopping point that I want to get to here.
Lord De Rosso's war landscape.
The war that changed the very land we walk upon. I shudder when I think of the manner in which it was waged.
Care for a taste of my power? The power to fell mountains and tear the earth asunder.
Lord De Rosso.
Then again, you people might. Well, we would simply have to try it to find out what would happen. No?
I killed Zen and Holy Senpai. I don't know them, but I have heard them before. Like, if I know them, no. But do I know of them? Yes, I do know of them.
Lord De Rosso's portrait of the Archbishop.
Do you, bro? Do you, bro?
So Juliana was responsible for cutting off the Vestals and temples from the corrupt orthodoxy. But the description for this portrait only tells of the time he was hatching his plot.
Precisely. The actual events therein shall be told in other paintings.
Boink.
Lord De Rosso.
Lord De Rosso yet again.
Or perhaps you have already. Yes, 'tis in the realm of possibility for those such as you.
Ah, finally. Took a while.
Lord De Rosso's asterisk painting.
There are asterisks in this world too. It seems the sage here in this world also wanted to reduce the Orthodoxy's authority. I've always wondered what they were made of. They have such a warm, bewitching glow.
Truth be told, he never shared the secret of their making with me either.
Considering, you'd think he would've.
Really? He kept the secret from you too?
Damn.
The next time we meet, I shall have him explain it to me.
Shit. Yeah, pretty good, but I think this is where I'm gonna need to end it. We're almost done with the sub scenarios, which after we will be going for the chasm and entering into the Dark Aurora in the next stream. So let's see. Yeah, it should be tomorrow. Yeah. Although I don't like doing 5 days in a row this week because the next couple weeks I'm gonna have to take 1 day off because of doctor visit reasons. Tomorrow we'll try to see if we can finish off this ending. I don't think it'll happen tomorrow, but we'll see if we can finish up the false ending and then get back onto the actual chapter afterwards. Let's make sure we save properly. But next stream, as you already know, we'll be taking on Derosa in the sub scenario. There's at least one other sub scenario left, and then after that, we will be heading for the chasm back into Aldusla in hopes of getting one of the two endings, and then after that, getting back onto the swing of this things and completing chapter 5 regularly, and then hopefully go into chapter 6, which will be very important because chapter 6 will be the chapter where we'll be able to unlock everything. The blue chest that's been lying around, finally get the final asterisk in the game, which is a very powerful one if used properly, and then start our path towards the true ending of the game. Well, that's gonna do it for today. I do want to thank all of you for coming through. Shout outs R2, Dark Toke, who was in the stream earlier, and Lucasant5632, both over on YouTube. Thank you so much for coming through. Whatever this thing's not working as properly as it should, but oh well, I'll figure it out. As for everyone else, if you prefer to watch me on Twitch, then all you gotta do, hit the purple follow button and you'll know when I'm streaming live right then and there. If you prefer Rumble, then hit the follow button to know when I'm streaming or when I post a video. And do leave a like if you enjoyed the content. If you're over on YouTube or prefer YouTube, then hit the subscribe button and you'll know when an update comes up, whether it's me streaming a video or me posting an update on the community thread. And also do leave a like if you enjoyed the content as well. But with that, that's gonna end today. Please remember, everyone, to stay safe, be careful, stay healthy, and with it being summertime, stay cool, stay hydrated, and above all else, I hope all of you are having fun watching. Until next time, take care, everyone.